A week ago, I have updated my Alexa media player in Home Assistant, and because of that update, my Alexa became unavailable, and there was a power outage in my area, and due to that, my UPS is drained out, and I didn't get the notification because my Alexa was unavailable. So after that, I have decided that I don't want to rely on this big corporate company, and I want to build a solution for my home so that my speaker will work locally with my home assistant. So in this video, I'm going to do that. So without wasting further time, let's get right into it. So here is a subwoofer which I'm going to use, and it has two speakers. So I'm gonna extend its speaker wires. It's a eyeball speaker. So here is the input wire for this speaker, which is going straight into 3.5 mm jack of the Home Assistant server, which is basically a computer motherboard. And here is the speaker which I'm going to extend and put this into my living room. Here is the joint for it. I'm going to cut it from here and just extend these wires through here to here, and from that hole I'm going to put the wire outside. From here the wire will come out, and from whole roof it will come down here, and from here the wire will go down in my living room. Here is the wire which is coming from the server room, which is inbuilt in the walls, which is going from here to there, and from there it is going outside the house. This is the connector which I am going to connect this wire which is coming from server and the wire which is coming from living room. So let's connect it. I am going to climb up. So here is the wire which is coming from the living room, and now I have connected these using this coupler. You can see here. Now I'm going to test these wires by using a LAN tester. So I'm going to plug this in it and remove it from the remote, and now I'm going to plug this into the wire which is in the server room. So here is the wire, and here is the full test. All 8 pairs are working perfectly fine. Now everything has been completed. Let's move to software part. So now what you're gonna do is just go to your Home Assistant and go to settings, add-ons, and in the add-ons go to add-on store and just search for VLC media player and install this VLC media player. I have already installed, so I'm not gonna do that. And now go to the configuration, and here set built-in audio analog stereo if you are using 3.5 mm, and if you are using any other speaker, you can keep it on the default. So now to play the mp3 file, you need that mp3 file in your Home Assistant. For that, go to file editor and go to www, and in the www make a folder, new folder, or it's optional, but make a folder media, and in media from here upload the mp3 file you want to play, like this. After uploading the file, just go to a link, type your Home Assistant instance here and type the port number slash type local is your www folder, slash media is your media folder, slash the mp3, the name of the file you have just uploaded. So in my case it's announcement.mp3. Now press enter, and if it's playing, that means your file is easily accessible. Now you just need to go to your developer tools, services, and here type play media, find play media, this, and from here choose your device which is VLC media player, VLC, and type this link, copy and paste that into content ID, and here I'm going to replace it with test, and in the content type music and call service.
This is the audio test.
That's it. That's all you have to do in the Home Assistant. And if you don't have this file editor, you can also get it from the add-on store. Here where is the add-on store, and just add it from here, type file editors, and that's it. So this is all you have to do in Home Assistant. So I found that every time Home Assistant is restarted, it doesn't recognize this speaker. So I tried setting the speaker in the motherboard BIOS and also setting the speaker up in the Home Assistant terminal, but nothing worked. But I came up with the workaround. So let me show you. So a computer uses 3 pins for the speaker. One is for left speaker, one is for right speaker, and one is ground. So here I am trying to find which pin is which. So first I am trying to find white pin, which is I think this one or this one. Yeah, this is the pin. And another pin is of course the second one. So now I have found both pins. Now in motherboards there is a button which detects if the port is plugged or not. So I think this is the button. So to verify it, I need to plug it back and then check the continuity. So here you can see here that it is beeping. So now I am going to solder 3 wires of the speaker directly onto motherboard, because if I keep the 3.5 mm jack plugged in, then that button is being pressed, so I cannot release that button. What I am trying to do is that I am going to solder these 3 pins to the motherboard, and then I will activate that button manually using a relay, so that I can trick the motherboard that the jack is replugged into the motherboard, so that it can be reconfigured and then Home Assistant can play audio from that jack. So here is the final look of my setup. So I have chopped the end of the LAN wire and I have connected orange white and orange wire to the speaker wire of the speaker, and from that I have extended that to in my living room. And here I have used ESP8266 and a relay to turn the woofer on and off. Trust me, you don't wanna run your speaker 24/7. So here is the wire, and here is the button wire which I have soldered to the motherboard. This button is also triggered by that relay which is connected to ESP, and this is the output wire from the motherboard which is directly soldered on the motherboard and connected behind the woofer. So this is LAN wire which is coming and going straight into woofer, and from woofer the wire is going straight to the motherboard, and the wire from the motherboard, which is button pin, going to the relay, and from that it is turned on using the ESP8266 and an automation in Home Assistant.
Ding dong. Somebody is at the front door. Warning. Power loss. Reducing load to conserve power.
So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below, and if you get any useful information from this video, please subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Until then, bye.